So for other people, they're in college. A lot of them, they already know what major. Some of them don't know what major they want to study, but they're going through these classes. Some of them bored, lecture hall, and this and that, but they're trying to get their grades right. They know that's the goal. Graduate. A lot of them are battling mental illness, relationship problems. Heartache can really take some people out.
Yeah.
What kind of advice could you give them past the academic part? We're talking about that emotional part, staying strong, empowered during this college process. What would be your advice?
I think for me, just try not to get overwhelmed by the moment. I know it could be easier said than done. You got, finals week is always a big thing. It's a very stressful time. And obviously you're away from home. Mm-hmm. So a lot of times this is the first or second time that you've had to deal with the real problem by yourself. And I know that could be hard for people who aren't used to being away. And so I think asking for help is something that could benefit greatly. And I feel like enough people don't do that because they're too prideful. And, they see reaching out for help as a sign of weakness.
Yeah.
And it really isn't. It really isn't a weakness because if anything, you might be able to get those words that you needed to hear from a loved one, whether it's a family member or a friend or a teacher or whoever, and they might be able to get you back where you need to be mentally.
You back, yeah, exactly. Conversation, there's power in words.
It is.
You have to ask for help.
You have to.
You got to be humble in that moment.
Yes.
And it's okay to be humble because you're still strong. It doesn't take away from who you are.
Asking for help to get you back to where you need to be is strength.
Strength. Woo. Like, I know that's like from just anybody interning. You need to ask questions. A lot of people who are entitled feel like they know everything already. How important is it for people that you might mentor for ask you questions? Like, is that okay? Is that annoying to you when people ask too many questions?
No, because I ask questions. I mean, closed mouths don't get fed. How would you know, the answer to something? I mean, for me, like you said, there are way too many people who think they know everything. Or they go assuming everything. And a lot of times, those assumptions are incorrect or they are incomplete. And I just feel like the more questions you ask, the more guesswork you can eliminate, the better off that you could be.
So that goes straight into people maybe thinking too much. Like, sometimes I might be afraid to ask a question because I don't want to be annoying or look stupid, or people like, what, you didn't know? Like, how do we get pushed past that?
Again, do you want to know the answer?
I want to know the answer.
So you got to ask the question if you don't know what it already is, right?
And so, yeah, I got to push past what I think he's going to say or she's going to say.
I feel like too many people care too much about what other people think. And to me, I feel like that's so counterproductive because you wind up taking yourself out of a situation that could be better for you because you worried about what somebody thinks that's not really even that important.
Wow.
Like, why would you care?
In my own way right there. Got to break free.
Exactly. Why would you care so much about what someone says who isn't a big part of your life like that? I get it if it's a friend, it's a family member, it's a loved one who has your best interests at heart. More often than not, these people aren't. The people that you worried about, they aren't that.
They're not that big of a deal.
They aren't that big of a deal. Yikes. And just feel like a lot of times we hold ourselves back because we're too concerned about what people might think or what they might say. And it's like, skip that and skip them. Just live your life.
Live your life. Live your life.
Live your life.
Don't matter. I think I actually saw, what is it? Not to give a shout out to, with Breakfast Club. I was watching Breakfast Club. And Sierra was actually on there. And she was so happy. And she's like, I'm just at a point where I just want to live my life. I can't worry about what everyone's thinking because they get to attack her about Future and that relationship and all those baby mamas and hers going
and
for it anyway.
How many of those people does she even know?
She didn't know all those people,
but very few.
she was like, you know, when they did ask her about why, after seeing all those baby mamas, did you think you would be different? She's like, in that moment, I followed my heart, and I had to go with it.
Right.
Like, it was love.
People
And she
gonna
said,
make
I
mistakes,
think he
happens.
genuinely meant to love me, but it just didn't work out. She
Right.
didn't explain what happened. We don't know what really happened, what
We
broke
don't.
it up, but we just know there's over, and they do have a beautiful child, and right now she's like, I can't worry about what everybody else thinks because I have to be happy. She wants
Right.
to be happy.
And not only that, why worry about something you can't control? You can't control what the people gonna say. And more often than not, if you're famous, you're gonna have people that hate on what you do because they're jealous of what you've accomplished.
Yeah.
So you can't let all that stuff get in the way.
See, I'm gonna run this by you. It's
Okay.
one thing, like, for some reason, I didn't want to always jump in front of the camera because the fame part, I'm not interested in TMZ following me and
hear that.
exposing me of whatever. Like, I don't know what secrets they would do. I remember saying that somebody's like, what secrets do you have? Like, don't get that curious. Everybody has secrets. I don't know. Like,
Yeah,
but
true.
I've seen TMZ create things, though,
Oh,
for
yeah.
people, and that's stressful. I don't have time for that.
Right.
But how do we push past that and say, okay, let my light shine anyway? What's your
You
advice
know,
to me?
It's funny. Me and my girlfriend, we talk about this a lot. And one of the main people that she loves is Rihanna.
Ooh,
Because she
Mm.
doesn't care
She doesn't.
what people think,
She
what
doesn't.
people say, what people do.
She
She's
is
going to
living.
live her life the way she wants to live it.
she's
If
living.
she's going to, go wear what she wants to wear, say what she's going to say, and no one's going to stop her from
Date
doing
who
it.
she wants to date.
And date who she wants to date.
Smoke what she wants to smoke. Drink what
Exactly.
she wants to drink.
All of the above.
Yeah, that's true. And,
And
she's
she
still
seems to be successful.
putting out hot
and
records, like,
putting out
every
hot
time.
records, and she's got a cult following pretty much.
Yeah.
And I
I
mean,
forget what they're navies. Maybe her navies. I don't want to.
Yeah. Like I know
Everybody has their
Beyonce got
fans.
the Beehive, but I forget what Rihanna's
Beyonce.
people are.
Yeah, I think it's the navies. If I'm wrong, please don't contact me. Please don't. But
Or is it the
That's true.
Beehive? I don't know what
the bee.
Is it the Beehive or the Beehive? I don't know.
Bee.
It is.
Some people say bang, but she is beehive.
Yeah.
I'm a part of it. I'm not as crazy, but I do love Beyonce. Virgo.
Most people do.
I'm a Virgo. She's a Virgo. So, I got to go zodiac signs. I don't know if my followers
know that's
know that.
true.
But I'm always mentioning zodiac signs. Not that I believe. It's just it helps me understand different personalities because, coincidentally, there's a pattern. There's a
enough.
pattern. So we already talked about how passionate you are about family.
Mhm.
We talked about strength and
Yeah.
empowerment.
Yeah.
Let's talk about classy.
Let's talk about classy.
What is class to you? What do you consider to be classy?
I think it's a variety of things, but you gotta have some style to you.
Mm.
You gotta have some manners, some intelligence.
Got enough something.
Definitely gotta know something. There's nothing classy about being dumb.
No. Please let people know. Some people really think it's cute to be like, just play slow.
No one likes that. No one likes playing slow. No one likes the game playing.
Men should be men. Women should be women.
Facts.
Know your ish.
Absolutely. I definitely agree with that. And I mean, you gotta have that on-off switch.
There you go.
You
Classy.
know, I know it's hard to have the switch on, 100% of the time, and I feel like it's impossible to do. Every once in a
stay
while, you just
classy.
kind of want to wear a hoodie and some sweats and walk out,
Be comfortable.
or just wear a t-shirt and shorts. But
And that doesn't make it classless
that's true.
in my eyes.
That's true. Just in terms from the style point.
Yeah, from the
But,
style, you want to keep your style, classy style. There is a distinct
yeah,
style.
you don't want to walk around with holes in your shirt, walking around. See, that's not classy.
Mm-mm.
Nah, but
I mean,
when
yeah.
you're at work or you're going to, a function, a conference, you gotta step out the door, make sure that you're together, that you got your suit, you got
Got it.
your pocket squared, you got your shirt pressed, get your
Detail.
tie clipped, your cufflinks. Make sure
Everything.
the sock game is correct. All of that.
Everything
I think all of that
matching.
plays a part.
Beautiful. So you said on and off switch.
Mm-hmm.
How is that important, like in career and in life, to make sure you can turn it on and turn it off?
Yeah, I feel like, especially when you're at work, you gotta have that switch because you never know who's watching. You always like to put your best foot forward. You know, you might not realize it, but people are always watching. They're looking to see how you react to things. They're looking to see how you can deal with problems. They look how you help people. You know, how do you approach a job? How seriously you take your craft?
Yeah.
And I feel like all of those things go into making sure that switch is on.
To stay on at work.
Definitely got to stay
People
on at work.
Mental notes.
And even if you're not at work but still around coworkers, you still need to have it on.
Yeah.
You could be out, you know, let's
a good
say
time.
you're outside of work, maybe outside of your normal workspace.
Yeah.
Another city,
Whoa.
another state, whatever the case may be, but still around. You still got to have the switch on.
Yeah.
Because people take notes.
And they run with it.
And they run with it.
And people talk.
And those impressions last. And a lot of times, especially for people like us, that first impression or that second impression is the lasting one, and you don't want to give anybody any
that
ammunition.
one crazy little piece. They'll never forget it. They'll run with it. They will run with it. Like even if I tell a joke, that one joke would be there. That would be my brand. Your brand. You are your brand all day, every day.
All
really.
the time.
I show you what it's like every single day.